Good morning, guys. I'm wearing a tie instead of one of my snazzy bow ties I have been wearing the last couple of months. I stopped wearing ties purely because I am sort of I touch stuff all the time. I'm correcting my tie thingy and I never get it to wear it properly, probably because anyone that knows how to properly tie a tie and how to keep it like that normally doesn't do stupid stuff that I do, like running around and touching stuff. And because of my build, I tend to like have this do that. Yeah, that sucks. And I have to tuck it back in. Because I never get the underpart to work correctly. I'm a mess. Actually, a fun story about me wearing fancy clothing like vests and ties is that when I was working, I was like 18, 19, and I was working on schools with kids around my age even sometimes. And it was kind of funny because I couldn't possibly be a teacher because I was too young, I was their age. But it was still funny that they had to address me as sir or mister instead of like, yo, what's up, Mr. White? Because they knew that I was at least someone interesting and important around the school, because they saw me a lot. And that might not always have been a good thing, because if an IT person is too much at a location, that usually means that there are reasons why he's there. I'm blaming the kids. Seriously, they destroy everything. And I mean by everything, like literally, they explode stuff. But I can teach you a fun trick that you shouldn't ever do, because I've never done that ever. Ever. Also do it with a computer that you're never going to use, and don't do it inside the house, because you will most definitely blow up your power supply if you're in Europe. I don't think it works with an American one, but you can try. You can surely try. Basically, every power supply should have like a voltage switch to set it from American standard to European standard. European voltage is much higher, exactly twice as much, I think. As soon as you switch it to the wrong setting, it will start smoking. And your house, or in this case classroom, I don't know anything of course, will start to fill with smoke and smell like electricity fire. And your teacher will not be happy. So yeah, don't do this, ever. No, I'm serious guys, don't do this. Ever.
There, I almost would have been part of this. Damn it. She's from Belgium. I applied for the Google Hangout and they actually wrote me and wanted to schedule an interview, but then they never came back to me with the interview and stuff, so damn it. So close.
So to stick with my awesome fashion sense, I have this really cool belt buckle that I had on a belt that I bought. I cut it off earlier today because, well, you can see it. Yeah, leather doesn't want to work with me. It's not because I'm too fat. For some reason, I think it's because it's just too tight and it slowly started ripping. It sucks! But luckily, because it's a certain kind of buckle, I can still use it like I've been using my America one. I just pop it on a different belt that doesn't have a massive buckle on it, and it still works. So, yay for me.
Every day when I leave work, Wrecking Ball on the radio. Hola. Okay. I finally want to do my Doctor Who special because the 50th anniversary special is coming up end of the month and I want it online by the time, so I'm doing that on the weekend. I have to create some costumes and that's what we're doing today. Thrift shop hunting! I found a trench coat. Keep getting stuck. I found a trench coat, actually a coat. The material is too thick for my taste. It's almost perfect. It doesn't have the blue inside and the color outside isn't perfect, but it would be the right model.
By the way, who of you guys has been growing facial hair on their well, face for the no shave November or Movember, because I'm so happy that in the past, I think year and a half, 2 years, something like that, I've been slowly getting used to having something on my face. Also because I'm really lazy and I don't like to shave every day. I was feeling kind of awkward at this particular moment, like mid-growth. I mean, I have been cheating a little bit, and luckily my hair has been growing like decently in even patches nowadays. Even if I have to admit that it's not perfect in any shape, way or form. But hey, I'm doing it for a good cause, and if you have a problem, you should totally do the same thing and just say, like, hey man, listen to me, you can have whatever you want, but it's for a good cause, and that's all it's for. At the end of the month, I can just shave it off if I want to, and I might even keep it for a little bit longer. I don't know. I'm slowly enjoying the fact that I don't have to shave.
It's so much easier to shop for Doctor Who because that's already like 2 doctors and 2 companions. So much easier. It's so weird hearing Major Tom in English. It's too big. I'm wondering about making it smaller for me and more female, but on the other hand, I can just buy the fabrics and make it from scratch. Lost, found yeah, I think that's a win for the 11th Doctor. No, we have to find the rest fitting to it.
And ladies out there, please raise your hand, or better yet, leave a comment. Let me know how you feel or what your stance is on the whole facial hair on men. If man should be clean shaven all the time. Or do you like scruff? Do you like men with mustaches, like a certain type of mustache? I'm not talking about like the nasty porn stash. Even though I find it hilarious, I wouldn't wear it, like, for realsies. Clearly, I'm on the wrong side of this conversation, mostly because I don't have to shave or do much to it. And trust me, like what I said earlier, like in the month even, guys have facial hair because they're lazy, not always because it looks good.
I really like this jacket because the belt is kind of included already. It's a bit big on top, you can see that. Maybe because I lost so much weight, but the shoulders are too wide. And, main point, it kind of smells like this smoker and air conditioning. So it probably was in a household where a lot of smokers were, at least one person, but... Ooh. This looks like a cute jacket for Clara. It's also the color she's wearing. Not sure if it fits to the dress I found, which is brown. It's kind of sad, but I don't need it. It should be closer to the original, cheap ones, but I guess it just started last year to be popular again, so damn.
And on that bombshell, I'm trying to get some sleep. It looks light out, but I'm still in the wrong rhythm, and you can just close the curtains. I've been used to that by now. I'm not excited for tomorrow because I have to go to the dentist, and I haven't been in a year. I kind of have missed my appointment while I was in America at last time. So yeah. And I think we've established by now that I'm not the biggest fan of anything medical. So I can use any second of sleep that I get. Have an awesome day, morning or night. It doesn't matter what time your bedtime is. As long as you have an awesome day, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!